What's up, you guys? This is Jayden Young back with another video. It's a nice day out here. It's kind of hot. I'm low-key tripping about wearing this jacket. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you saw the title of this video, of course, we're gonna be discussing why emotional expression as men is strength. And it really, honestly, bro, when it comes to this right here, this is actually attractive. Because it's real, it's warm, it's authentic. It's pure, just like the sky in the background behind me. All this vibrant colors is very pure and bright. But when it comes to men in general, and of course with society and how things have been, in today's world, masculinity is starting to, of course, die, and they want everybody to be equal and equality and all of these things in this world today. But we know in reality that that's not really real. Real strength and value comes when you as a man are in touch with your masculinity, and obviously you are attracting people and women who radiate that more feminine energy that can help your masculinity and strength. But in society, of course, today, this is something that is dying. We're seeing many more men who aren't this way. Really, when you think about it, in society today, more men are overly emotionally expressive than ever, without really having that masculine energy to them. This is a big problem today, because this is why many men are weaker than ever, because they express themselves too much, and that they were just overly emotional. And we still have those people in society today who've grown up in the older generations where, being masculine was obviously strong, but not showing your emotions was very weak. So yeah, showing your emotions was very weak. And, if you did, then you were a punk, you're a loser. And really, that plays still a big role today in society as well. There's still this crowd where they believe that not showing emotion is weak, and it's not strong, and it's not really something that you should do as a man. So there's kind of two sides to this when you really look at it. There's the men out there who are overly emotional and overly expressive, and the men who are just the exact opposite, who they're too strong to want to show their emotions, especially to the ones who they love and they care about the most in their lives. And this is where balance obviously has to come in to play with both of these. And the reality is, of course, for the men on this side who are overly emotional, it's more about getting in touch with your masculinity, but still learning how to express your emotions. And for these men over here, it's about softening up more and being able to really express your emotions in a better way, especially for this side over here, Jesus Christ. But that's what it's really about. It's about harmony in both. And the thing is, being emotional and being expressive like that, it is actually very attractive, because it shows authenticity most of the time, especially in your relationships. If you have a wife, if you have a girlfriend, if you haven't really cried in front of her, if you haven't really shown emotion in front of her, it's gonna make the connection between you two kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because many men, they're afraid to really let their guard down in that way, but it takes someone who they really trust to actually finally do that with. And sometimes for some people, this may take a while. This may take months, maybe a few years, for you to finally really express your emotions and how you feel about the person. But when you finally do, it shows a sign of real strength. And you know what? That woman that you're with, she's gonna really appreciate this about you, because she's gonna be like, she's going to really trust you more. This is what really the key thing about this is. She's going to really trust you way more. It's hot out here. She's going to trust you so much more, and she's going to be able to open up to you more, because you are opening up to her more by expressing your emotions and expressing how you feel. And by doing this, it will make your connection with you two stronger. And I'm only learning this, especially too from my own experience with being in my relationship, and knowing the things that I know. That this, sorry, as a bee wasp, being out here outside, you already know that's just gonna be something that happens. But this is from my own experience. This is what I've learned, especially from being in my own relationship, about, you know, being able to express yourself, because this is a sign of actually true strength. You know, to be able to let your guard down, even in public, especially to let your guard down in front of other people, you know, and really just expressing yourself. It's authentic, it's real, it's pure, you know, because it's all in us. We all have deep, powerful emotions that guide us through our lives. No matter how logical you think you are, or how tough you think you are, or anything like that, we all still have deep feelings inside of us that we have to let go of at times. We have to, you know, for the problem with many men today, we don't have any outlets to express ourselves. So this is why the rate of suicide is so higher than ever, because you have men out here who are just struggling to really express themselves, so they don't really value or love themselves that much. You know, this is why more men need to promote self-love. You know what I'm saying? Like, love yourself, bro. Like, look in the mirror when you get home, or if you're watching this video right now, just tell yourself inside your head, you know, I love myself, you know, I value myself. Just do that for yourself. Treat yourself better, you know, take care of yourself, value yourself more, you know, because when you're able to do this, when you're able to love yourself and express yourself and not really care about what other people think about you, crying in front of people, crying in front of your wife, your girlfriend, people are going to gravitate towards you more, because you are being your true authentic self at the end of the day. So do that. Be your true authentic self. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every single week. Have a good day. Peace.